The 5 Points during the era of copper was the preeminent immigrant working class neighborhood of New York City. There was an awful lot of Irish immigrants to New York. They had their way paid by their landlord, who would rather pay them to go to America than to support the poorhouses and the workhouses back in Ireland. So a lot of these people who came desperately poor, nothing more than the rags on their backs, they are trying to do whatever they can to make it.
And it was very important for us to show that the city wasn't just the Irish in 5 Points, that there were Chinese and Germans and Italians. It was then, as it is now, a real melting pot.
As the 5 Points became even more crowded, it began to show all the symptoms of what we think of as a slum.
The standard of living was terrible, and the level of crime escalates. But you still see a people who are trying to coexist and get along and are trying to make the best of a bad situation, basically.
Even the poorest 5 Pointers, people who might have worked as laundresses, for example, or as day laborers, managed to open bank accounts, managed to save some money, managed to die with some bread in the bank.
People made a life in that neighborhood, but they also left that neighborhood and used it as a stepping stone to go to other places in New York and America. The family and community bonds in that neighborhood, which would help people survive, are the family and community bonds in a sense that built America.